Hello everyone, welcome back. We have game 2 between RRQ and the Mongols. Game 1 was won. Okay, that was a terrible phrasing. But Mongols did take the game 1, so RRQ, they still have a shot at evening this one out and making it into a 1-1. Going with the same picks here. First picks, same bands, same picks, pretty much. They actually gonna pick up the Coddle first here. But still, the Sand King for RRQ and a Coddle for the Mongols. This time they're gonna go with the Juggernaut though. It was banned. I'm not sure who banned it the first game, but somebody banned it. It was like 4th ban, I believe. It was banned into the second banning phase. I'm still trying to wake up here. Pretty hard casting after 2 hours of sleep and knowing that I have a long day ahead of me. But we're gonna be okay. So RQ, what are they gonna do different? Because it felt like they were on the clock the first game and they just didn't quite get their timing right. They didn't get a lot of early objectives. They lost a couple of fights and it feels like it just didn't really work out for them. So maybe something more towards the late game. And as I'm saying that, that's gonna be a Morphling pick here for RRQ. Showing their cards rather early. I know that it gets a lot of hate, but I have seen a couple of support Morphling lately. So it could still be that, depending on how the draft goes. I feel like some of it is just the fact that when you're picking that Morphling early, the other team, they feel obligated to pick up some Morphling counters. And then you can swap it out, make it be a support, and suddenly wasted a lot of their time, a lot of their picks, a lot of their bans. I mean, to be fair, I think the only team I've seen that actually did that was Alternate in a couple of their games I casted, and the game they played yesterday, I think. But maybe it's gonna become meta. You know, you can never know what's gonna happen, especially before TI. Teams are experimenting, they're checking things out. These teams are not going to be in TI, but you can still see some really nice strats coming from everyone here, pretty much. Last ban here is going to be the Void from RRQ. And the Mongols, what are they going to go for here? Dax. That's the answer. Some lockdown against the Morphling if necessary. Against the Sand King as well. He's not that tanky against the Sand King. That's a pretty bad matchup. Again, Caustic is a wonderful spell. But it's more early game aggression for Mongolz. I mean, it feels like this Morphling pick have been super early to be a core morph. I do think that I got to see Kaltsu plays it, even more than once, I want to say. But they're just gonna go with the comfort picks. They're just picking whatever they want. They're gonna pick up the Invoker for Yabiu. It could be a mid jug. I don't know how popular it is in this region. See it a lot in Europe and America. I think it's not as popular in the C region. It could still be a safe lane jug. And going into the safe picks here. So with Dazzle from Mongolz, a lot of lane pressure. They can run dual lanes again if they want to. Like Dazzle, Axe, Coddle, Jug if the Jug is safe lane, and then some sort of mid hero. Morana still in the pool. What are RRQ gonna pick up here? They have good lockdown with the sinking. They could go for something like a disruptor maybe. Some extra lockdown. When it comes to offlaners, there aren't many left in the pool. Beastmaster, Void, Darkseer, all the really popular offlaners are currently out. It could still obviously be the sinking again, but they could change things up. They did have a good start on the sinking, so they could try and run it again. Last time they had... Wait, I'm confusing myself. Okay, never mind. It is gonna be the disruptor. Yeah, they were on the same side. They had the Chen. I'm not confusing myself. They had the Chen. I didn't lose it completely just yet. Fifth pick Ricky here. Or ban, rather. Yeah, I am confusing myself. That's gonna be for the Mongols. The Coddle versus Morphling, I think you guys are kind of overrating that matchup, to be honest. It's good early, but if Morphling gets a good start and he has Lincolns... I mean, Shotgun Morph with an E-Blade can kill this Coddle so fast that he's not even gonna get to click W, you know? So, don't get overzealous with the Coddle versus the Morphling matchup. It's good, I'm not saying it's not, but... It really depends on how the laning phase is gonna go. And last time they had a good laning phase, they just didn't have like the damage or sustain, I feel like. In later stages, they were just not able to fight at all. Even though they had a really good start on TB. He had a good lane, he got the farm, he got everything. Okay, so it is still an offlane sinking, and they are gonna go for the Rubik. He has nice steals here. Call is pretty decent. Blade Fear is really nice. All of Dazzle spells are good. All of Coddle spells are good. So it's gonna be nice. He can get some really good steals here. Mongolz. So they're missing either a safe lane or a mid lane in case Jug is gonna be the mid. I mean, they could go for the Mirana. You don't have Tinker. If it's a safe lane, I don't think it's gonna be a Mirana though. They could go for... nah, Slug is not good here. Huskar! Oh, there's a Dazzle. How did I not think about the Huskar? I warned you guys that I'm a little bit asleep. But they are getting Huskar'd. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. Early game, they don't have a lot of physical damage on RRQ. Or any physical damage. Morphling is pretty weak early. Most of his damage through, like, the early mid game is gonna be magical. He might go for a different build here. I think maybe you still go Lincolns, but instead of E-Blade, it could be something like a Dragonlance Manta for some more sustain and some extra right-click damage. Also, Manta is really great against Mana Leak as well. It's good. It's definitely going to be interesting. Sanke picking up the Juggernaut, so it is going to be a mid-jug. Yes, Coddle, give me mana. Told you guys, I'm a Coddle fan. I'm used to that. You're basically a walking mana pot. Walking clarity. Coddle, give me mana. You know, it's really annoying. It's actually pretty annoying playing Coddle when you get asked for mana all the time. Okay, so predictions. I like the RRQ draft. The problem the with the fact that they're playing against a Huskar is that their lineup might take too long to get online. So that's gonna be a bit dangerous. Okay, we have a go. The pause is not gonna be as long as in game 1. Immediate smoke, another ward mid, I assume. That's exactly what they did last time. Or you're still in good luck, have fun, Ferris. Oh, he's talking to he's talking to Disruptor. Furia is gonna get released from its prison. He getting another sneak observer here. Yes, nice. Okay, that's really good early vision for the side of RRQ. Boots first on Zephyr. I like it. I love seeing Rubik, so I kind of hope that RRQ are gonna do well. But they are getting Huskard, so you never really know. They also know that this ward has been placed, so maybe they can get a D ward here. They scouted the Dazzler coming in, and yeah, they're pinging the exact location of the ward. Iron Talon, Jungle Axe. Not even gonna bother with going to the top lane. I mean, it is pretty terrifying. They have a lot of damage, they have the lift, they have glimpse, they have a lot of control there. Gonna start off in the jungle. Both mid laners are gonna grab a bounty rune. Oh, wait. Oh, it's actually okay. It's gonna be a mid Huskar. They swapped up the lanes. So Sanke, he was playing in the mid position earlier, and now it's gonna be Retribution on the Huskar. There are 4 RRQ heroes around here. They are looking to shut down this Huskar, and sooner than later, feels like. Zephyr running in. They're gonna go on Retribution, getting the lift off. Poison touch. First level. Sunstrike unfortunately not gonna connect. Retribution is gonna try to turn this one onto Zephyr. It doesn't matter. He is gonna be the first blood. Zephyr looks like he's gonna be able to walk it off. Nope. He did pop to the running spears, but it doesn't matter. Nobody got the experience for that. And it's still first blood on the Huskar. So a decent start. They need to do that a couple more times though. And I mean, this poor Yabu, he's getting dual laned here. He's gonna get slowed up. Nice uphill. Only one miss. Yabu is not gonna be happy. You need a couple more levels to have higher level in Quas, and then he can regen up, and it's not gonna be a disaster. But they still need to be really careful, especially with the backup from Dazzle. And now with level 2, next time this is gonna happen, there might be the grave up. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Shadow Wave. The fact that they're dueling here and the axe is in the jungle does mean that there is going to be free farm on the Morphling. That is something they should be careful about. Looks like both teams completely ditched the offlane. Koala starting off in the jungle this time. It is a Tralane, it's a Jug. Nothing that he can really go on, so he'd rather just be in the jungle, secure his early farm. 9 last hits already. Maybe an early Blink Dagger. He did have it, and they're gonna go again. I love this one. Oh god, guys, I'm sorry, I really have to sneeze. Oak Zephyr looking for the initiation. Retribution is in a good position. They're gonna run in now. They're actually going aggressive on Yabu. They don't know that a lot of people are coming from the backlines. Grave is not gonna be available for this fight. They're just gonna go into Dazzle. That's Koala joining the party as well. Retribution trying to turn this one, but Cold Snap is gonna be there to make sure that he might actually kill off Koala for, I think he's dead. Ooh, maybe not. No, he's fine. Fine. Another good rotation in mid lane. RRQ. They are doing this. They are hurting. The other problem is that Yabu, though, he's not getting any farm at all. I mean, the Huskar is 7-2 and the Invoker is 6-3, so both of them are not really farming here. It's just gonna be an aggressive tri-lane mid. New meta. Gonna go on Yabu again. Where are the supports? They're coming from behind. I don't know if they're gonna make it here in time. No fairy fire or anything. Taking a lot of damage. He should pop behind the tower. Retribution getting locked down by the kinetic field. Actually, Yabu, he's still alive. The TP in is gonna come. That's gonna be the Sanking. Trying to help out in this fight. He has a forward strike. Sunstrike. Not gonna connect. They need to get something done here. But now the Grave is gonna save Retribution for the meantime. He's gonna turn. He's gonna try and go in Koala. But that's not gonna be enough. They should grab another one here on the Dazzle. Glimpse it back into the middle of them. Heal bomb. Not gonna happen. I had dreams. I had dreams. 5-1 now for RRQ. This is a pretty dominant early game. I really love how they're playing it. And now though Mongolz, they're reading what is happening. They're gonna send the axe stop, realizing that supports are roaming around. And maybe he can at least get some experience and contest this lane. Not make Morphling's life too easy. And now he's gonna show. He might get caught here. He thinks the supporters still mid. I think they're going on Yabu. Yeah, he's gonna die mid. And in the meantime, top though. I'm sorry guys, the action is happening everywhere. I'm just one person. We don't have a picture-in-picture. We don't have fancy stuff. So that's what's gonna happen. Oh, Masquerade, this spins. He's gonna get lifted up. They need to be really careful here. If he gets a couple more spins, it's gonna be really dangerous. He is gonna miss the call though. And now they can kite him. And that should be the end of him. Morphling almost died there. Oh god, that scared me. One more spin and Keltsu would have been dead. Wait, it's not over yet. Thinking die to neutral. Keltsu taking a lot of damage. That Dazzle illusion doing some work. Level 2 spears, that's gonna make it harder now. That's a lot more damage. And you can salve through that. Through level 1's burning spears, you can salve. But unfortunately, it doesn't work on level 2 one. That salve is not gonna be as handy. What about our offlane? We didn't even look at it. Okay, so Koala, he went to contest the lane as well. He is level 5 already. After getting a lot of experience from killing the Huskar a couple of times. Or being a part of that at least. I don't think the Blink Dagger is going to be as fast this time. But they also have Sanke, and Sanke is getting free from too. While getting critted here a couple of times. Oh, Proxy, that's a lot of damage. The slow, he is pretty speedy, wind lace and all. Wallace is chasing Sanke, healing ward deployed. And he's looking for a burst strike. Can he get the blind one? No, wrong direction. There is an Omni Slash, no mana, there's a Mango. He's gonna go for it. Is he gonna get lucky? There are the creeps, the stun is gonna connect on Sanke, mana and all. Trying to spin again, Koala this time looks like he is gonna die. He's running, he is gonna commit the Omni Slash and hit. That is gonna be the end of him. In the meantime though, they did get another kill on Retribution. Looks like that was a Sunstrike connecting top lane. It's still not over. They're gonna go on the axe, they're gonna grab that kill too. And maybe they can get more. Is a glimpse available? Actually, what? A heal bomb disruptor. He did not see that one coming. Okay, guys, this was what I was looking for. You know, 6 minutes, 12 kills, 2 kills per minute. Seems good. Okay, the rotation is going to commit. Disruptor. TP in the mid lane. This is never going to be over. I love it. I actually love it. Battle's getting some alone time in the jungle. Getting some good farm. No stacks. Unfortunately, that's mud golems. That's going to take 2 years for him to farm up. Koala is going to find a Coddle over here. Going for it. I wonder what's the build here for the Jug. Is it going to be Battle Fury? Or more early fighting build? Like in the mid lane? We're looking at Retribution again. He's getting sandwiched in. The supports from Mongol side are making their way over here. Zephyr, they have the lift. They're going to control Retribution. Oh, they tossed him back. He's actually going to die at the end anyways. Yabu grabbing the kill. Masquerade is getting glimpsed the back, so he's going to be okay. Very easy chasing him. Don't chase him. I'm kidding. He got called, but looks like they are going to be okay here. No mana on Invoker, no Cold Snap for 10 more seconds. Should be the end of it. But they managed to slow down the Huskar. Okay, it is going to be the battlefield for the Jug, so he's going for the slow farm build, especially since they're playing up against the Morphling. So they just want to secure their late game. Oh, bottom lane. Koala, he blocked him out. Well played, but he is getting mana drain now. So he can't really chase any further. He's losing all his mana. He doesn't even have mana for a Sandstorm. And that's going to be the end of the Koala. Blade Fury making sure that they're going to get the kill. Guys, we can Caster's Curse ourselves and say that I haven't missed any kills, which is impressive considering how many kills were there during this early game. But, yeah, I just jinxed myself. I'm testing if the jinx is real, you know? If it actually works. That's gonna be the indication if we can do it or not. If we can purposely jinx somebody. L2. Careful. He's losing his armor slowly but surely. Perseverance completed. Looks like he's stopping to finish off the treads for now. L2 running in. What's really happening? Looks like the game is gonna calm down at least a little bit. Axe is axe. Sorry, I had to say it. If I could, I would play this song too. A great song. Google. Search it. Pretty nice having an axe illusion though. It spins. Pretty decent. Unfortunately, he's not getting really any spins. It's a really early point. Usually you see the max out morph at least before. So waiting until level 9 to pick up the replicate, but going for it early here. They're so mad at this coddle, he's just free farming. They don't want to get coddled again. They have seen that movie before. Oh, Koala, that's a lot of damage. He has another burst strike though, so in the meantime, he should be okay. Okay, another smoke. Let the action continue. Banks on Rubik, that's interesting. They want to find a coddle. He's actually farming their hard camp. They're gonna see the coddle illusion now. They might. Okay, they're not realizing what's happening. They might now. They don't have any vision here. Oh, are you kidding me? Is this coddle gonna be okay? Okay, they're changing targets. They're gonna go on Sanke. That's a hard kill. He has Blade Fury. Actually, Koala jumping in. He's trying to bait this one out. He's gonna get mana drained. Sandstorm is gonna be there. The creep is getting lifted. Poor little creep. He just wanted to live his life. But in fact, that's gonna be the coddle into the fight here. But Koala, he can't really take part in this one. He's trying to back off and help a little bit, but Sanke actually taking so much damage. The Grave is going to be there to make sure that he survives. A 2-for-0 for now. Looks like the Juggernaut is going to be completely okay. There is not so much though. The Cold Snap is doing a lot of work on the Axe. They don't have any mana on the Disruptor though. They're still going on him. Illuminate not going to be enough, but the last right click, that was the Coddle, I believe. Too strong of a right click with the help of that weave, and now Yapiu, he's the next one in trouble. He's gonna get mana leak. Sunstrike is gonna be there. It is gonna connect on Sanke, taking a lot of damage. One more hit on him. Keltsu, he wants that kill on the Juggernaut. Wait for, he almost has it. He has it. He sees him. Waveform is not gonna connect. They're gonna give him more mana. Keltsu, he might be in trouble. Blinding Light. Sanke, he's eating his way out of here. They're picking the right location, though. More TPs are coming in. This is like the definition of space created. They are going to have the vision on him now. I think they're going to leave it to Keltsu. No, they're going to miss every spell. Okay. Blade Fury too strong. They're still chasing him. Somebody kill this man, please. Hello? Team? Sanke, the vision is there again. Keltsu. Okay, finally he's going to go down. That was Koala grabbing the kill. The Juggernaut. I don't know what's happening. Zephyr is getting gone on by the two supports. They are two really scary supports, but looks like they're gonna give up on that. 20 kills, 12 minutes. Let's go. I'm hyped. Almost a blink dagger completed on Koala now. That's gonna help out in fights. Maybe they can kill Sanke more easily. Ooh, that was like a 10-minute fight. Felt like, at least. Battle Fury completed. 12.5 minutes. FaZe, Bassi, Battle Fury. That is disgusting. L2. No replicate in sight. He's gonna use this one now. He needs to be able to kite this one. He's running away. He doesn't have mana to jump to it. Static Storm is gonna be pretty good coming from Varus. It's gonna lock down the axe in place, taking a lot of damage. Zephyr is gonna come in. He needs a nuke. He's actually gonna spin. He doesn't have that just yet. There was a dunk, I believe. He just dunked a creep. I heard it. But nobody is gonna die. There's gonna be a Sunstrike. I'm not really sure where that was, but it's not gonna catch anybody. Actually, oh no! Did he glimpse him back in there? Donkey getting that Omni Slash. Pretty sure he glimpsed him into himself. And I'm pretty sure that wasn't the play. But looks like the tier 1 tower is gonna drop here. Rubik spinning away. One more hit. That's gonna be last hit by Sanke. Oh my god, he's so rich. He has Blades of Alacrity 2 Blink Dagger on the axe. This is insane. This is insanity. We are getting close to the Lincolns on the Morphling. He just needs the recipe. About 1,000 gold away from having the recipe. So that's gonna help out a little bit. It's not, to be honest, it's actually not very good this game. Not that I look at what he's up against. I mean, okay, he's not gonna get dunked. I guess that's nice. And Mana Leak. Well, more than enough. But they can break it with Poison Touch. It doesn't do anything against Omni. Gonna be interesting to see how aggressive they're gonna go after it, but RRQ gonna go on the aggressive side again. Looking up, scan. Oh, that's actually the Dire scan. Oh, Radiant use scan there. They're gonna feel safe. Masquerade has Blink Dagger. Gonna get the jump here. The reward dropped. They're waiting for somebody to show. Actually, I think he's gonna maybe blink in on the Invoker. Thinking about it, they're bringing some support over here. Still don't have vision on him. Super sneaky fight. W. Does he still want to go for it? We have yet to see an Epicenter. Masquerade jumping in. As I'm saying that, Quad's gonna channel that one. They're gonna jump in on the Axe Sunstrike, and oh, he is so very dead. Now, mana drain again. This is so annoying for Qual. He can't really do anything, but they're gonna have to glimpse back. The damage from Zephyr, thanks to that Blade Fury, is gonna be enough. Even Morphling joining the party, but now Retribution. I almost forgot that there's a Huskar in this game. He's gonna get graved up. He's stuck in the sounds. He can't really do a lot without the Burning Spears. It feels like his damage is not very impressive. Stolen Grave from Zephyr. Well played by him. He is gonna die here, but gonna be okay. Morphling is gonna survive. It's gonna be a 2 for 3. They did lose the Invoker somewhere. Skins complete and all. Oh, Sankey! What? Okay, he took so much damage from that. Has an Omni Slash. Yeah, Kelsu, you cannot farm that. Nice regen. Stun on Sange. He could go for this, but I don't think they kill him. Not with almost full mana. So it's gonna be Ags first here for Yabu on the Invoker. I think he thinks he's playing Mirana. The Aquila into Ags. Midas Ags. Effort. The Coddle. How many spells? Looking to get something. Walla jumping forward. He is going to get the stun. Sunstrike coming in. Proxy not going to dodge this one. He is going to get the Mana Leak on Koala. And he's like, okay, I'm just going to stand here. I didn't actually want to kill you anyway. So frustrating. How about our Huskar? We talk to him. So he has the armlet. They're pushing the top tower, so they're going to get some extra money from it. It is going to be a trade. RRQ pushing the bottom lane. Even getting the last hit. Suddenly, they're catching up. There's the Yasha. And good chunk of money on top of that for the jug, but Morphling is definitely catching up. It is gonna be the shotgun here for him. So looking to just kill off the Coddle as fast as he can, probably. Not getting mana leak, smoked up, putting an observer behind the tower. They see the Rubik replicate. They might go completely ham on this one actually. Smoke is not breaking. I'm not sure if they realize. No, they don't realize they're gonna blink in and call, but you guys, their smoke didn't pop. It means that it's not a true hero. Rip. I mean, it happens in a battle. Okay, they're gonna jump in. Koala getting on board like on the axe. Silence is there and all. They're gonna drop everything on him, but Grave is gonna be there. Gonna save him for the meantime. They do have the glimpse back. He's still alive. He's gonna get healed up. Does he? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, that wasn't axe. That was just the heals from the Dazzle, but still, they just used everything on that axe. Not even getting the kill. Not exactly where you want to be. For staff on Rubik completed. How about our L2? 2k, he needs about 2k gold. But Roche getting takedown. That's something scary about the Huskar pick. The Roche timing can be great, and then with the Dazzle save, all the heals, all the sustain that they have. Oh, random immunity died through. Okay, I'm done. They're gonna jump in. They got Force Strike on too. Actually, a pretty good call though. And now the Omni Slash follow up is gonna come in. It's gonna be well a 2 for deny ish. I'm sorry, I was so concentrated on the Huskar just getting blown up by Roche. That was a great play. Oh, Keltu? He has a replicate. Okay, he scared me there for a second. So let's look at the net worth. Pretty roller coastery. About 3k lead now for Mongolz, and 3k in experience. Pretty much the Roche plus an extra tower or two. Aghanim's completed on the Coddle, so that's gonna be some extra heals. Mongolz have so much sustain. Insane. I think at this point, RRQ, you're like, oh, we should have picked AA. With Huskar, Dazzle, Coddle, and Jug, 4 heroes that actually rely pretty heavily on heals and sustains. We do have the Aghanims completed. On the Invoker, that is. We have a couple of them. Nothing else is new. Not crazy. It's still anyone's game. What's the play? Do they have any smokes? They do have the Aegis, so I'm pretty sure that RRQ are not going to try and take a fight here. They do have a lot of smokes, or 2, on the Mongol side. But you just don't really want to fight into a Jug Aegis. He has a blink now too. He is so rich. Kelsu, he knows he has a replicate. He's going to back off. Gonna do some nice damage. Oh no, Zephyr! He just wanted to spell. He got Omni Slash. How did he get Omni Slash? Not sure. But he is gonna die. Koala, they're just playing with each other. Epicenter is gonna get channeled. They want this annoying little Coddle. Kelsu is gonna grab that kill. Oh, stuff's happening. Oh, midnight. Okay, that was where's the dunk? I was expecting a dunk. Smoke up. I believe they saw that. Yeah, they have the observer word over here, so they scouted that smoke. So Invoker should be able to just walk away from here and not get caught in this rotation from Dazzle Axe. I'm pretty sure that Masquerade is just a little bit upset that he didn't get to dunk anything. Going for it now. E-Blade completed. TP away from the Morphling. To maybe take a fight here? He showed himself too, so I don't know what they're planning on doing here. Manta, so I'm assuming this might be a diffusal next here for Sankey, just for the extra damage build. He has the mobility, has the farm tools with the Battle Fury, and can definitely go now for diffusal. Get some good damage. Courage is gonna be nice too. They don't really need it, but it's gonna be decent. Jump in, Koala. They need to not get baited into this one. Yeah, gonna blink out. So this has become the game of dodge. Started off with a really aggressive game. Now both teams are kind of playing it a bit safer. Not going for any crazy plays. Trying to get the objective without giving anything to the other team. They're gonna try and go for a trade here. RRQ pushing the mid lane while Mongolz are working on the top, but they are pushing a lot faster than them. They do need to be careful. Bottom lane, Masquerade. Galtsu, he wanted to get that kill. Blink Dagger is going to be there in a second. Sounds like not going to connect. They need to stop him from blinking away, and that's not going to happen. Even getting recalled actually to the top lane, they need to be careful. They need to heal him. Okay. They're going to heal him up. They realize that he's there. Them's back. That's going to be Sankey, though. That's maybe the hardest kill on their team. I think he's harder to kill than Huskar. They're going to jump in. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage onto him. Tornado's gonna fight, it's not gonna connect on anyone. I think it's a low level Wex, so yeah, it's only 2 points in Wex. So not great. Another still that's gonna be the epicenter on the back line. They wanna kill off this Dazzle. He's gonna get the grave on himself. Are you kidding me? The ultimate from the Disruptor, it's only on him. They're controlling the Dazzle, but it doesn't matter anymore. You already used everything. Masquerade is getting a pretty, oh my god, Kelso almost killed himself to a blade mail. Jumping in, Ice Wall deployed. The sustain is just too much. Oh, and now the jump in, he's gonna get the Omni Slash Kelso. They're all okay. Backing off. Did they have a gem or anything? How did they see him? Look at this Dazzle. I mean, he's diving them inside the base. Gonna drop a sentry. They're still going in a tier 3 tower. It's still not dead. Aegis is gone. They're gonna get a nice double board strike here. Now, Koala is not gonna connect onto Koala. They need to get something done here. Finally, they're gonna kill off this Jug. That's a lot of money. 550 gold going the way of this Morphling. Now, working on the Huskar. Blinding Light is gonna be there. Jumping into the base. Looking at the Rubik. He is gonna get the kill on him. Fortunately, there's still the grave available, and Huskar's like, do I want to stay here or do I not? Probably not, Mr. Huskar. He's gonna brought down here, but the blade mail, Koala is killing himself. He's gonna be able to survive somehow at the end there. Still chasing down the Coddle. They need to stop his CP. Tornado is gonna be there to do it, and now with the EMP and the Morphling, that's gonna be a 4 for nothing or 4 for 1 trade. Plus a tier 3 tower, but that is definitely not terrible. It's actually amazing. They bought back on Dazzle too. I did not notice that. Looks like he is trying to save their base. So a 5k goal change here, 26 minutes in, a bit of an overextension for Mongolz, disrespecting the amount of damage that RRQ can dish out, especially with Morphling. He got like 3 combos there, I think, with the E-Blade into Adaptive Strike. So the damage, it was pretty insane. And we're back down to 0. Look at that net worth graph. Chat, you guys, I don't believe you anymore. I mean, I'm looking at Twitch chat, and it's like every time there's a good play from Mongolz, they're like, oh, Mongolz, they're so good. And then RRQ makes something, and then they're like, oh, RRQ, they're so good. Guys, come on. Everyone's good. You know, these are Heimar players. They're pretty good at what they do. You're gonna see good plays from everyone. Zephyr? You died like that the last time you did that. Well, he has force into call now. That could be interesting. We're gonna see the Roche timer here in a second. I really like drawing on the map. I don't know why. "45 seconds. So pretty short respawn time. Was the diffusal blade picked up by Sankey? We're gonna have a downtime of maybe like 30 seconds. So check out some items. So it's gonna be the Dragon Lance for Retribution on the Huskar. Anything else? Force Staff Falls almost completed on the Coddle. And that's the same build pretty much for Koala. This time going for the Yules first rather than you. Fine. He has a Blink Dagger. There's a lot of money on top of that. They do have buybacks on a couple of heroes if they need to use it. Morphling, he's getting bigger and bigger. Manta style completed, 1,000 gold on top of that. It could be the Scotty next. I assume that's gonna be the pickup. since he's going for more stats right now. He's in position. It is a nighttime, so at least there's no heal from Proxy. If they want to take a fight now, Roche did respawn in the meantime. It might be RRQ to scout it out. They have 3 heroes in the near vicinity of the Roche pit. Paris is gonna go for the TP out, not gonna take any chances. Check Zephyr! Zephyr! Nope. Not happening. Good pressure by Morphling. Making sure that they don't feel safe just leaving this lane. They may need to... I guess they could TP someone and they have the recall on the Coddle. BKB is going to be the next pickup here for Sanke on the Jug. Feeling that they need to fight and Blade Fury is not enough for him. He needs to be able to stand, fight, and not get controlled by the Burrow. Or E-Blade, the Adaptive Strike, all that fun stuff. Somebody walk into the Roche pit. Somebody walk into... Okay, Yabiu's gonna do it. He's doing it fast. Alacrity. Alacrity is a good spell. You don't have the vision on the top lane. You do need to be careful. Keltsu. He has a replicate. I don't think they can kill him. Oh, they have the call now. He's gonna start morphing strength. Maybe they can kill him. The dunk is gonna be there. A bit of a misplay. That was a monster kill. Feeling a tiny bit too confident there. I mean, he had a replicate. He just needed to get out. And he definitely had the time. Bit of a mistake. In the meantime, at least they're going to grab the Roche. So Yapiu, he's going to have an Aegis. Soon. Okay. That's the Aegis. Null drop. They're going to TP everyone back. Go for the defense now. If they have to buy back on the Morphling, that's going to be pretty much a disaster for them, to be honest. That was a really unnecessary death. Yabiu, Tornado's gonna fly. EMP, Spin is gonna be there to make sure that Sanke is not gonna lose all his mana. Manta as well, I'm not really sure about that. But Yabiu, he's walking back in. Jug Illusions are doing decent damage. Claw is gonna get hit by that, controlling Sanke, Boros Strike, and all. In the meantime, the Retribution is playing the Tower Siege and jumping. They're gonna get the call on Yabiu. That's a pretty big kill, but the Static Storm from the Disruptor. Actually, only the Axe is gonna get locked inside of that. That's gonna be the Aegis on Yabiu. Koala getting in there. There's a hood on the Axe, though it's not doing that much damage on the backlines. There is going to be the Omnisus is going to finish off the Rubik. He's going to buy back immediately into the game. They have the Morphling here back up in a second, but they're losing their team. Sanke, he's getting Omni slashed. Rubik, Zephyr is trying to do his Sunstrike. Is going to connect onto Sanke. They need to get the kill on him. That's going to be the Adapted Strike. It's not on the Jug, though. They need the Jug. He's going to go onto Dazzle. I don't think that's enough. I'm going to get the Axe, too. But I feel like it's still not enough, probably. Two buybacks, both Koala and Zephyr buying back. And they still lost the ranged. Not perfect. And all the BKBs are up now. BKB on Huskar, BKB for Jug. He actually, yeah, he used it. So 9 seconds, but it's still pretty good timing. Back to a 4K lead for Mongolz. Our RRQ is just like yellow pushing mid. Axe is almost back up. It's daytime, so the heals are gonna be there. Replicate. Thank you. What's the play here? He's saving up some money. He still has the buyback. At least he didn't use it the last fight. I think that's their biggest thing right now. At least having the buyback for next fight if they need it. And they got the Roche for themselves. So it feels like Mongolz, they didn't get too much out of that. Yes, it's still a ranged Rax, but it's not a huge deal 32 minutes in. Sanke looking for a tornado is gonna fly. EMP to follow. The Omni Slash on Rubik, I believe. I'm sure Rubik is much stronger than the Juggernaut. No, not buying anything. 3.6k surplus. So he definitely has the money to at least pick up some component of his next item. We call back. They're gonna go and try again. Go for the top push. They should be able to at least finish this lane, I feel like. They could go on mid, actually jump. Ow. Okay, that was an Omni Slash call and Disruptor is suddenly gone. Without the Disruptor, it's actually going to be pretty hard. His static storms have been on point up until now. Defensive weave on everyone. Koala jumping in, getting a Board Strike on Sanke. Doing some damage, but again, the sustain is doing so much for their Mongols. Just keep healing up Sanke. Scotty is completed. That means no buyback. That is dangerous to say the least. Healing Ward for Zephyr. I mean, they're not really saving now. Sanke with the BKB, he just want to finish off the Rex. Felxu is trying to do some damage, but it feels like he's not doing enough. Now, maybe with the weave, when it's gone, spin away from Sanke. Scotty's still doing work, making him slow jump in. They're going to get the call onto Kansu. They need to make sure that he doesn't die here. He doesn't have a buyback, so they need to be extra careful. Retribution with the BKB, they're going to clean off the Coddle. Clean up the Coddle, rather. Gem on the deck. Glimpse back on the axe. They're still pretty split up. They're not really sure how to go on this one. Gonna go on the axe. That's Keltsu. Call is gonna be there. He is gonna go for the TP out. I'm not sure if it's gonna work out on the backlines though. There was an epicenter and an ultimate from the Disruptor. He's back up. Retribution in a lot of trouble. He's gonna get graved up. Doesn't have a TP though, so he's just gonna stand his ground, try and make as much damage as he can. He is gonna take Disruptor with him to the grave, but that's gonna be a killing spree for the Morphling. Gem is still dropped there. Juggernaut is long gone. They lost their backs. They got something in return. It's still not big enough though. They need a lot more, I feel like, to be back in this game. Morphling is gonna do it. Is it 2 minutes till we have an Aegis? No, it's 2 minutes before we have the timer. They'll have some time. I mean, Morph is kind of staying up there, you know? Jack is still very farmed. Sitting on 6k gold. He might as well just pick up a Moonshot, I think. Or Travels too. I don't think he could upgrade the Diffusal. To Diffusal too. That's also a nice addition. I don't think you want to give up on the Blink. The mobility just allows him to do so much during team fights. I just don't think that's something he's gonna give up on. But he could upgrade the Diffusal, the Boosted Travel, pick up a Moonshot. Well, a few more things that he can do with his net worth. But another smoke now. Mongolz on the hunt. Radiant Scan, not gonna scout anybody. They're actually all around the Roche pit. Defensive weave as well. Okay, they have vision now. They see Yabu. Recalling. Oh, they know exactly where he is. He is in so much trouble. Blinking, they're gonna get their call on him. Sanke is here as well. Koala is looking for some sort of counter initiation here, but realizing that they don't have enough backup and they might as well not use spells because Invoker was already dead. At least they're gonna know that there's a ward there. That's one bright side, right? And the push. Wow, that's a really fast respawn. Buyback from what? Do they not have any TPs? Oh my god, they don't have any. That's why he bought back? Why did he buy back? Did I miss something? I'm pretty sure that wasn't the buyback. So GB maybe looking to fight this one, but now Masquerade jumping in, getting the call on the Rubik, getting dunked. It is a 1-for-1, both supports dropping. But without the Dazzle, that's a pretty crucial part of Mongol's arsenal. And without the Grave, it could be really dangerous. Sanke jumping in. Oh no, that Omniside was pretty bad. The Static Storm from the Disruptor, he's definitely doing it. Sanke, he's just going to go down. The BKB not going to do anything for him there. And Keltu, he's trying to fight this one. He's trying to morph strength. This is pretty darn dangerous. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was killing himself to the Blade Mail. He is going to be okay. Going to the Replicate, he's in the top lane. Maybe they can get something more. Glimpse. Not using it. Donkey, he just got murdered there. 1,500 gold change for that kill, and actually Dazzle bought back. What? What's up with the buybacks? Why are people buying back in weird timings? I mean, I'm pretty sure the buyback on Invoker was completely unnecessary. They found the ward. Just the gem on Koala. He has a Lotus Orb as well. Getting some really nice D-wards here thanks to that. I'm gonna scout out the Roche. Ready to fight this. Epicenter is available. Morphling can make his way towards the Roche pit now. Aggressive weave. Didn't hit anybody. So they only scouted the Roche. They are gonna see them now thanks to the Eliminate. But without Sanke, unless he's willing to buy back, they're gonna blink in, not gonna get the call. They need to be really careful. Tornado's gonna fly. It's actually not gonna hit on the Axe, but now the Burst Strike is gonna hit on him. Force Death to the high ground, glimpse back into the pit. He's isolated here. There is a Grave sitting behind him. They're waiting for this one. They are gonna use the Grave in the meantime, though. Huskar is going completely ham on Koala. The Axe is still alive. The heals from the Coddle are just doing too much. Kelsu is gonna jump in, going pretty aggressively. They're not going in. The Axe sinking did drop on the backlines. Morphling though, he's still walking on it. He is gonna get the Dazzle. That was a dieback, so that's something. Sanke though, he's looking for an Omni Slash. It is available now, just off cooldown. Zephyr trying to kite this one. He has a Grave if they need it. And a double kill for Keltu on the backlines. Triple kill actually. And Sanke, he's left here alone. Probably. Is he going for it? Oh, double blinks. The Grave though, that's a BKB. They're just creating space. They can bring the Morphling in now. They're trying to share that Omni Slash. Yabu is gonna be okay. He's gonna go invis, and Sanke, he is gone. 93 seconds on the Juggernaut. I don't even know if they want to walk. Oh, okay. They need to defend their base, so Yabu is gonna TP out, and they'll probably just take the Roche. I thought maybe they're gonna push, but since Yabu had to leave there. Plays are happening, guys. Plays are happening. I think it should even out now, the net worth. Especially after that last team fight. It was pretty darn crazy. Sunstrike to help the Morphling out. I mean, at this point of the game, 40 minutes in, the Morphling is so fat. 9k gold. He's gonna buy a heart. You kidding me? Okay, there's gonna be a pause now from Mongolz. These guys pause a lot. Lots of pauses. Really, I'm trying to migrate all the people that are on the wrong stream that is currently on. But unfortunately, there's no real way for me to do it. Pretty frustrating. I took this game last minute, so the wrong stream is listed in the list, so pretty sad. But I'm okay with it. We have a nice chat. Not flying. I didn't have to ban anyone, so it's definitely a good start. But we're still gonna be paused. That is the unfortunate part. Okay, we are ready to go. Okay, it's slowly updating. It's gonna drop down. It's still pretty close. I mean, even a 7k lead at 41 minutes is not a huge deal. Did I get the gem back? Okay, it's a new gem. Let's look at items, you know? That's what we do when we get another long pause. Okay, so we have... Why is chat bashing on this Morphling so hard? I don't understand. Guys, I actually don't understand. Why are you being so mean to him? He's been doing a good job this game. Everything I have to say. He's buying a heart. That's kind of funny. I guess, what does it matter, you know? Oh, it's a Satan. Oh my god, I'm... Okay. I told you guys I'm asleep. Completely forgot about Satanic. I saw Reaver and I was like, yeah, sure, it's gonna be hard. Satanic is not as funny. Zephyr? Zephyr? Oh no, Koala jumped into that call. Tornado's gonna fly. BKB though from the Huskar. Static Storm again is just damn perfect. Masquerade taking a lot of damage. Sanke is gonna be back up here. The heals from the Coddles doing so much work from Retribution. He's trying to go for it, but now the epicenter is gonna be here. Going on Retribution. Glimmercape is doing so much for him. Grave again from the Rubik, stalling Sanke. They need the damage. They can't finish off anybody. It's just a 1-for-1 for now. The axe is down, but now they're going to jump on the Morphling. They want to get this kill. This is so much money if they can get it. I'm just not sure they can do it. Omnisesh is going to fly Ice Wall and all. They're trying to juke it. E-Blade on himself. He's still okay. Sanke getting kited. He's going to get brought down here in a second. Grave is going to save his life for a couple more seconds, but the slow from the Scotty. Force staff forward from Keltsu, making sure that they're going to get the kill on the Juggernaut. Now looking for more. It might be the Coddle jumping for Zephyr. Actually getting the blink out on the Coddle, but meantime, they did get a third one. Aegis pop. Doesn't really matter. Another 3-for-1 trade plus Aegis. Yabu, okay, they're going for it. There is a buyback on Sanke. They're going for it though. I don't know, it looks like I'm not gonna... Oh, that blinding light didn't quite work out. Another ultimate from Verz. He's actually taking so much damage to the blade mail. Gonna jump in. Yabu in a lot of trouble. He's gonna go down 105 seconds. He doesn't have a buyback. They need to be careful now. They need to not lose anything more here. Keltsu. Where's the Manta? Doesn't have it. Standing his ground. He doesn't have a TP as well. This is a bit dangerous. He actually moved, so he's completely out of mana. He's gonna get mana drained again. They're gonna jump in. Omni Slash from the Rubik, not doing a lot of damage, but that was cute. They do have the detection. Keltsu looking at the Huskar. There are a lot of heals. They should probably back off. They don't have Yabu here. They don't want to get caught. He doesn't have a buyback, so it's not worth it to lose anything. That's really dangerous. 68 seconds with out the Invoker. It's gonna be a pretty difficult defense. And Lucius. Pinky. AC for the Huskar. He's finally gonna pick up another item. He's so poor this game. Okay, okay, never mind. They do have a buyback now on and Inner Vitality, good steal. Armor on the Huskar is doing some work. Like, it's more than 60 armor. Are you kidding me? I think it's capped now. It actually doesn't do anything at this point. They're gonna blink in. They're gonna get the call. Sound Morphling again. The counter initiation from Disruptor is on point. They do have buybacks. Sorry, BKBs though. So they're still okay. Buyback on the Invoker. They're trying to at least get some kills here. They're looking at the Huskar. He already used this BKB. He's gonna jump in. Purge himself. Gonna go in Yabu, unfortunately. There is a Morphling here. Good grave by the Dallas. Gonna save Retribution for the meantime. They should have a glimpse. They are gonna use it on him. Omnislash is jumping around, doing a lot of damage. Keltsu still standing strong here. That was a pretty weird interaction between Burst Strike and Lotus Orb. But chasing down Masquerade, he's gonna use the call, gonna get the extra armor. It doesn't matter. Adaptive Strike is not physical damage, but Masquerade is still alive. They're gonna get another kill on Yabu. That was a dieback. For the next fight, he is definitely not gonna have one. Okay, so what's our lead? So close. I mean, it's pretty interesting to see this game. The experience, well, experience at this point doesn't really matter, but less than 5k. Okay, that's a Fusel 2 Moon Shard. Boots travel 2. He's basically capped out. Oh, not even Boots of Travel on Kelsu. What happened? He has money for it. This is 5.5k surplus. Definitely go for something extra. Boots of Travel. Okay, that's a Boots of Travel. Oh, Sanke jumping in. Kelsu, he is not afraid. He's looking at this Juggernaut, wanting to go on him. Blinding Light is going to deter the action there. Invoker is still dead for 20. There, Kelsu, don't do it again. Oh, no. I've seen this movie before. He's going to wait from away. Still mana drained. Manta, he's going to be okay. Are they epi? Oh my god, they're going in. Koala, he's going completely ham. They're going to jump into the base. Huskar with the BKB. Kelsu is still standing strong. The problem is that he's out of mana. They need to be really careful. He needs to go regen. Glyph used. They have 1 second till Invoker is back up here. Looks like they are going to grab this tier 3 tower. Illuminate almost killing off the Disruptor on the backlines. W, he's back in here. Gonna throw a Tornado. Not going to lift anybody in the air. Lift on the Huskar, Cold Snap to follow. He doesn't have a BKB. Force Step out. Static Storm. Not going to work out this time. Glimpse is going to be there to bring him back into the base. Tornado to try and negate that extra initiation. But now Masquerade is going to jump in. He's going to get a huge call on everybody. Blade Mail doing so much work. Varys is still alive. They're still trying to kill off the Huskar. But again, the sustain, the healing ward. Somebody kill that healing ward. Finally, Zephyr is going to do that. Sanke with the Omni Slash. Not killing off anybody. There's going to be the buyback on Koala. Retribution, another jump in. They are going to get the kill on him. Kelsu chasing forward. They want Sanke. Maybe they're going to go in the axe again. Stop killing yourself, the Blade Mill team. Not the play. That was a buyback from Koala, I believe. Going on to Dazzle. He's still not dead. Tornado's going to fly. Again, not going to connect. This fight is going on in so many places. Masquerade taking the damage. Kelsu, he is doing it. He is going to get the kill on the axe. So a 2 for 2. I believe some people bought back, though. I can't really check at this point. I'm going to check in a second. Kelsu, he needs to be careful. He doesn't have a lot of mana, and he doesn't have a lot of HP. Satanic is still on cooldown for 5 extra seconds. I don't know. Rubik is... Zephyr is just going to run in. Like, I'm a Rubik, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Kelsu, he needs to hit stuff. He already used the Satanic. He is going to heal up a little bit, but only half HP. Sanke, he's still fighting. Tornado is not going to hit on him, but the physical damage is there, is enough. Where's the grave on him? There's a dust from Zephyr. No, are you kidding me? He got to blink out. Okay, they're going to kill the Dazzle. They're really pissed. Sanke, he's thinking about going back in here. You're going to clean him up. Zephyr, he has eyes on Sanke. Blink forward. Sanke's not going to be able to blink out. Actually, he's going to BKB in turn. Rip Rubik. You had good intentions. Okay, so what happened that fight? Because I'm not sure anymore. Buyback from Koala. Was that the only one? Yes, okay. Only Koala bought back. They did lose the tower. They lost another Rax. I feel like RRQ, they need to go on the aggressive. I feel like they're ahead, at least when it comes to team fights. Yeah, they're not ahead in net worth, but they just need to get a better jump and not wait for them to be inside their base. Wait, what? Bloodthorn Morphling. Let's go. The actual nice thing about it is that it gives you true strike on the target, so Blinding Light is not gonna be that scary, so that's gonna be a nice addition. That's an interesting pickup. The most expensive. It's not the most expensive. The most expensive is Blade Mail. But a butterfly on the jug. What did you blink? Okay, so he doesn't have the blink anymore. Rosh is up. Should be ages and cheese. Scythe also completed for Invoker. 51 minutes in. I have another game to cast today, friends. Not gonna get to nap. Lost. Woke up. Koala. Oh no, they had the vision. He got the blink already. You're kidding me. Flying Knight is gonna beat it. Sanke. Oh my god, that attack speed is actually terrifying. They need to maybe get an initiation here. They have Epicenter. They have everything. They are making their way. Tornado is gonna fly. EMP inside the pit. Sanke is gonna be able to spin. Fortunately, Retribution not getting hit by it. Rosh dropped pretty darn low. They're doing it. They're walking back in. Epicenter is ready. Koala, he's thinking about it. Zephyr is zoning them out. Actually, Koala is going to jump in now. They're going to eliminate the Coddle. That's a lot of the sustained in the team fight. He's going to fight back immediately. Going on Masquerade. In the meantime, though, Roche is dropping. H is going to get picked up by the Huskar. So it's not on Sanke. He's actually going to get silenced up. He's getting control. They need the damage on him. Somehow the Rubik is going to survive. Their Epicenter is being worked on. Not really doing the damage, though. BKBs were there. Unfortunately, the Morphling did die. He's buying back and going into the fight. No, he's not coming. Wait, what? He's not coming back. Oh no, he came back now. That's a bit too late. That's a really bad fight. They don't have a buyback on the Invoker. That was the Aegis. I believe the Aegis is even still up. Yeah. Might be game. That might be game. Jumping back in, Sanke. Rubik is lifting himself. Everything is getting deflected by that Lotus Orb. It doesn't matter though. That's a dieback. Morphling, he's down and GG's called. What happened, RRQ? I think maybe, like, judging by the last two games, I think in both games they had a shot. And I feel like to some extent they're just playing too defensively. They're waiting for the other team to make a move instead of just going for it. And it basically lost them 2 games here. So, a tiny bit unfortunate. It was a fun game to cast at least. Morphling ending the game 26-3-3 and losing. Pretty sad. Anyways, that's going to be it for JDL for me today. I'm going to do a well-play series in an hour. That's going to be alternate playing up against Flipside. That's going to be on Hitbox TV, well play. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to throw me a follow on the Twitch channel or on my Twitter, that's at PandaCasts if you're watching from Twitter TV. And that's about it. If you have any constructive criticism, always happy to hear it. And hope everyone have a nice day.